Howdy, howdy. Welcome to my channel. I wasn't sure if I was going to go live today because I thought maybe I had to go somewhere else today, but that didn't pan out. Actually, if you watched my premiere last night of the coconuts, hi Stephanie and stuff. Actually, I was going to tell you guys that I'm not going to go live today, but then I'm glad I did because here I am. And while I'm late, and I know I'm fairly late, I decided to run out to the mailbox and get the stuff before I go live. Then when I come back, can go live and then go into the house. So how are you guys all doing? Yeah, Stephanie, had considered going live doing the coconuts, but I'm glad I didn't because I could not open that stupid coconut with the knife and the uh, grip um, child locks, I think it's called. But I had fun making it and editing it, and I wish I would have edited it a little bit different, but maybe next time, if I'm ever stupid again, which I might be, I'll remember to. I'll remember to do it. But yeah, there were several, and well, you didn't know this about me. I love goats, and I watch goats on Simon Says Farms live. Not this isn't a sponsorship or nothing. And I told them, well, we're kind of considered. I'm part of the what we consider the night crew. And it's actually all village there. We call us all village. But some of us, I'm on it more at night, and several other people are. And then there's people that are on the mornings and throughout the day. And so, but I'm on usually at night and throughout the day, but I don't really chat that much. Well, it just depends. Sometimes I'm just a lurker. That's fine too. And so I told them I got these coconuts, and they were all kind of curious about it. And I, well, might make a video. Well, and then I just kept putting it off. I had it in the fridge, which that little fridge, I do miss my big fridge. Although I am very glad I do have the fridge. I do because, yeah, having no fridge is not really optional. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm assuming you guys can, or at least Stephanie can. But yeah, so that's the gist of that. Yeah, what came in the mail was a couple pills, um, several or a couple bottles of pills that I ordered. I usually take allergy medicine from Walmart, a certain allergy medicine. It's actually, well, you could take it one every 4 hours. I almost said 4 minutes. No, every 4 hours. If it would just be every 4 minutes, I would be popping pills all the time. But these, I take one in the morning and one at night, and it helps my allergies. And I have already wondered if it does, but when I run out, my eyes are more itchy, and I have runny nose and all that stuff, allergies. Hi, Trisha. So, but the last couple times, Walmart has been out of their medicine, of this allergy medicine. And I even got a box of another medicine, different type, once every 24 hours, which seems like it would be a great thing, which maybe if I took it long enough, it would work. But but they were out the last couple times, and last week I looked again and they were out. And Laura was like, well, why don't you just look on Amazon or somewhere? I thought, that's silly. But I did. And the pills that I usually got for 100 pills was like $4. Well, I found the same pills every 4 hours dosage, 1,000 pills for about $10. I'm like, well, that's a no-brainer. I'm going to get that. And then I'll be set with allergy medicine for a good year, unless I start taking it every 4 hours. But yeah, so I'm going to be glad to start taking that again, because yeah, my allergies are really kind of acting up. So anyhow, yeah, back to the coconuts. I'm glad I didn't do a live, because I could actually, it might have been a couple days after I finally did it, which I was going to do it there where I did it, but Dewey was like, well, I might knock the post out, but I did look. The post, I thought, went on the way down to the ground, but that one was, I am assuming, bolted on it, or at least screwed, but it's still there, so I didn't harm it. Hopefully not. I guess if I open the front door up some morning and it's collapsed, I don't know what made it collapse, right? Mm-hmm. So, how are you, Tricia? But yeah, today actually it has been getting darker sooner. It's just good. I'm just, it's just crazy to think it's time to start to getting, um, darker a lot sooner. And yeah, I like it when it gets dark around, well, 8 o'clock might be okay. Maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. I know there's a small window of that time, and I do enjoy those times. So yeah. And I brought my camera, trail camera out I got last week or so, and I'm gonna put it together and put it up. Let's see what wildlife I catch out here around us, and if I get anything interesting, I might make a video of it. Maybe have a small clips of what's in my yard or something. I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's long. And then when it's dark, it seems like really long evenings, and then the time change will come. I'm not even going to think about it. But why am I talking about? I don't go to bed until late anyhow, so yeah, it's going to be fine. I was just thinking, I just watched Arm's Family video before I came out. There was something on there. Oh, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. That's Simon Says. Um, Daniel, he had a over by their workshop. They have a um trough for their animals, and he has a really big uh stretch of hose coming from the hydrant um down to the trough, and he took it out when he was finished filling it, and he's like, uh after you're finished filling it, you will want to take that out. That um because of a hydrant has a anyhow it has a hole down that the hydrant can drain back, when you shut it off, so that during the winter it doesn't freeze and burst. And he said, and that hole is just in the right place that siphons the water out of the trough. And I'm like, I would have never thought of it. But he said, yeah, ask me how I know. He said one time they filled it up, and a fairly good size. Well, maybe it's a pretty good size for, yeah. At that time they had one donkey and two alpaca in that place, and they filled it up, and next day they come over and the trough is empty, and they're like, oh, wait a minute, I just filled this up yesterday. And that's what happened. I'm like, that's interesting. I would have never thought of it. So, yeah, if you have just a tiny hose that comes down to the end of it almost touches the bottom of the um, trough, you may want to remove that when you're finished filling it, which I don't know. I doubt any of my people that watch me have animals. I mean, they might be like me. Well, they might have animals, but they might be like me who wish they could have animals, and for various circumstances they can't. So, yeah, who knows? So, anyhow, yeah, the weather is pretty nice. We've had some cooler nights. I haven't turned the furnace on yet this fall. I'm gonna wait until it gets pretty frosty. But yeah, I don't. I mean, it's all electric, so, and I know air conditioner is electric too. So yeah, but being on the budget does help. Definitely does. I'm glad for that. So, anything guys want to ask me? I'll be try to be an open book. Oh my goodness. Dewey, he has not been feeling real good today, and I'm not sure what is going on. I have a feeling it's partly his sensor might be off, but his sensor keeps telling us his sugar is dropping, and I don't really think it is. Although, well, like last night, I checked his sugar, and I know the fingerprint prick and the sensor won't completely. Um, it might be a little off, but I don't know. It's just um, I hate this, complicated. Anyhow, and today I tried to keep when I have the goats up, I tried to keep the sound a little down at times, especially when the fans are running and stuff. He just can't uh, take that noise. But since it's cooled off a tiny bit, they don't have fans on, I turned it up a little bit. And they have a little rooster. Well, they have more than one little rooster. They have two in the barn that he crows at all times of the day and night. And it's like, oh, that rooster! So I had to go and turn it down a little bit more because he just was just too much for his poor head and stuff. I think he's just not feeling good. And I know if I'm not feeling good, just, little stuff like that can be very annoying. I know I don't have nothing really to show about crocheting. Um, Actually this week I did make a washcloth. I guess I could have brought that out, but it was just kind of, it's going to serve the purpose that I want for it, but I didn't. I tried to make it nice, but yeah, anyhow. And I did I finished the one cake on my shawl. I'm thinking about starting another cake with it and making it a little wider, then putting a hood on. I can put it over my head too, but I'm not sure. But I just haven't really crocheted much because I was kind of trying to baby my shoulder and arm because I don't know. I think I may need to see the doctor and make sure there's nothing seriously going on. I'm thinking it would be too. So, but my shoulder is just, well, my arm, it just sometimes, I think it's all muscle somehow. It sometimes feels like it catches and it can't turn, move anymore. Saturday night, I think it was really hurting badly, and I took ibuprofen, and it didn't really help that much. So yeah, I am. So I'm not crocheting too much right now. I should finish that one thing, and I need to just get another cake. I have a cake. I just need to, and that's the lovely draft lovely. And I'm thinking about looking to see if I can find a elephant maybe lovely and doing that. That was kind of, I don't want to do a lot of Gumi, but it's not too bad. But yeah, if it gets real tiny, forget it. I'm not gonna be crocheting that tiny. Yeah, I might be on here for a half hour. Um, it just kind of getting a little um. That's actually, I think I might go ahead and put batteries in this camera while we're talking. You guys can watch me or whatever. Or you guys can go. I don't really care. I came with the batteries, which I'm glad because I'm more than, oh yeah, there's 4 batteries. I think I would use the strap, but okay. Oh boy, I need that knife. No, probably can do it with, oh, took the keys out of the ignition. That's interesting. Turn the overhead light on. I'm hoping to go watch a movie next week sometime. Or, yeah, it's God's Not Dead Yet. God's Not Dead. It's one of another movie that, um, whatever. And I have not watched all of the movies that they have. No, I was going to use the phone to, oh, brother. If I'm right, usually am, is how it goes. So I want to go see that with Laura. I like to go on a Tuesday uh, because usually it's cheaper to go Tuesday. But since this is a special thing, it's not gonna be cheaper. Okay, now, yeah, it's not a fancy camera. It's not a expensive camera. Probably should take that off. Okay, I thought I put it on. Don't tell me they gave me a dead battery. Might have. I just don't have it right place yet. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, I didn't bring my reading glass up. Of course not. Why would I do that? You know? Hmm. Well, that's interesting. Nothing is happening. Yeah, just how it goes in, I'm sure, because spring usually always goes to the. Or do you have to hold it? Maybe I should read the directions. I do to read the directions, but I don't know if I can read it out here, but maybe enough that. Okay, might have to get other batteries. Whatever it might be. Just sorry that I'm so boring. Really should have brought my glasses out. Yeah, I have batteries here. Oh well. That or I'm not doing it right. Okay, that's that. Hmm. Don't need to activate my warranty because, oh, I might eventually, but okay. Oh, I bet it's not good. Goes my glass in it, and it won't open or close or nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna take this back to the house and figure it out sometime and put that in there. Don't want to lose the strap because that's likely how I'm gonna attach it to the hose. That'd be interesting, though, I think, if I ever get good batteries for it. Well, that was that. So, anyhow, guys, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I know I didn't have much of anything to say, and where did I put my feet? You do that ever? Oh, I put it in the niche. go and put it somewhere and you're all of a sudden panic. Oh, excuse me. Panicking as to where it is. Yeah, that's me. So, yeah. I thought about taking you guys along with me when I went to the mailbox, but I wasn't sure if some people might think that's silly, but yeah. And Thursday I might be able to see my sister and her kids again. That's gonna be nice. Actually, I haven't seen the kids since Amy started back to school, and she started back to school after Labor Day, and it baffles me really because we didn't get to go for Jesse's birthday party. Joey wasn't feeling good, and that's no shocker. But we were hoping to go down, before school starts. That didn't happen. But that's fine. I just feel like I've been either complaining or something. I don't mean to be. I'm just talking. Maybe talking to hear my head rattle, Dad would say. No, seriously, but I am wanting to, yeah. Oh, Tricia, are you done with your treatments? If you're still here, that is. She might not be. I mean, well, guys, it's been 33 minutes now. I really don't have much to talk about right now. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get some other stuff to kind of review and stuff. I'm going to try to at least put one video and one short out at least a week. And, yep, I'll see you. Well, next week I probably won't be on. That's part of why I wanted to come on today, so that you know. So probably I won't be here next Tuesday, but I will have a video up on Monday, I should, and then a short on a Thursday. Keep your eyes open for that if you want. All right, well, you guys have a wonderful day, and remember, Jesus loves you, and I love you too, and let's be kind to each other and smile. It won't hurt you. Well, some people it might, but yeah, anyhow. All right, bye.